Well, hi there, everybody, and good Wednesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here as we see a continued heat for today, but a return to showers and thunderstorms in our active weather pattern not too far off in the future. In fact, as early as late this afternoon and especially by the evening and overnight hours tonight. Let's check out what we have in our forecast for today. A frontal boundary has started to stall out across southern Nebraska here, and we'll kind of sit in the area during the day today. That's going to separate the 90s to the south to the 80s to the north here. So not a big difference in temperatures, but maybe just a little more comfortable as you get up towards the north. Most of the day will be fairly quiet, but after about 3 o'clock or so, we're going to have to watch for the chance of some showers and isolated thunderstorms here, with the best chance in western parts of the viewing area. That chance will become much greater as we head into the evening and overnight hours. Severe weather is a possibility, as well as some very heavy rainfall across much of the area, especially central into eastern Nebraska, as you see that rain continue to push eastward through the evening and overnight hours tonight. 2 o'clock, especially focused on eastern Nebraska. Some lingering activity in early tomorrow morning in central Nebraska, still a better chance off to the east. And even throughout our day on Thursday, there's at least a smaller chance of some showers and storms with that frontal boundary still in the area. A lot of clouds around for many of us. And as we get towards the afternoon hours, the best focus for precipitation, showers, and thunderstorms will push off to the south and to the southeast here, where there will be a severe weather threat once again with that frontal boundary pushing through. With that front pushing through, we are going to start to see those cooler conditions work in for the rest of the week, and we may actually see the better chances of rain shift south for a couple of days there. As we look at your future rain product here, and again, this is just one forecast model, but it does show a lot of rain in a short amount of time coming in tonight and tomorrow and through tomorrow evening at 11 o'clock here. We are going to be looking at the highest totals, I think, in east central and northeastern parts of the viewing area. Some places over 3 or 4 inches of rainfall. Here in the Tri-Cities, I know this shows for us only around a ½ inch to an inch or so, but other forecast models and even previous forecast models here have showed up to 2 or 3 inches of rainfall. So it's not out of the question that we see higher totals even in the Tri-Cities area. So for much of the area, there is going to be the threat of some heavy rain. I wouldn't be surprised if a flash flood watch does eventually get issued for parts of the viewing area. Then there's the severe weather risk late today and into tonight. Slight risk of severe weather for a large portion of the viewing area. Right now, the biggest threat looks to be large hail, but at least a small threat of some damaging winds and even maybe an isolated tornado or two, not completely out of the question for at least a small window of time there around that frontal boundary. And then tomorrow, that threat starts to shift south and east here, so the southeastern parts of the viewing area under slight risk of severe weather, large hail, damaging winds, the main threat. Your forecast for today, again, mostly 80s to the north, maybe lower 90s around Central City. Late day thunderstorms possible for all areas, especially out towards the west and the northwest. Upper 80s, lower 90s in the west. Low to mid 90s in the south, so warm again here, or I should say hot again in northern portions of Kansas. And to the east, we'll see those temperatures upper 80s, low to mid 90s this afternoon. Maybe a late day thunderstorm, better chances tonight. For tomorrow, I should say for tonight, that best chance of showers and storms. Still a chance during the day on Thursday as we will cool it back a little bit. We'll also be a little bit on the breezy side, especially early in the day. Small chance of a lingering shower or storm for Thursday evening, Thursday night. Most of your Friday should be dry. You could see a lot of clouds around though, and it's going to stay on the cooler side for your Friday. Highs only in the 70s and maybe for some folks only in the 60s. Small chance of a shower or thunderstorm returning Friday night. And then over the weekend, right now, I only have a 30% chance going for both Saturday and Sunday. I think the best focus is going to be in the southeastern parts of our viewing area as we still stay on the cooler side of things with that front still to our south. That starts to make its way back to the north here, and so we'll start to warm it up here heading into early next week and also bring back better chances of showers and thunderstorms as our active weather pattern looks to continue right into most of next week. And of course, with the warmer weather moving back in, our severe weather chances will start to ramp up a little bit by the early and I think especially by the middle portions of next week, just beyond our 7-day forecast. So again, active weather sticking around for the next several days to come. The heat will go away and we'll start to see more seasonal temperatures, if not even cooler temperatures on the way. But again, biggest threat in the next 24 hours, flooding concerns, especially for those areas that have already had way too much rain over the last couple of weeks. So there's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you have a great Wednesday.